now we're going to talk about getting the mix that you want in your in-ears. A lot of times we have instrumentalists or vocalists that will find that they have trouble hearing themselves, or trouble maybe hearing another instrument, or too much of one instrument and they can't seem to get rid of it, whatever it is. So we're going to talk about how to fix that and how to make sure that you are getting the mix that you want to hear. The first thing that we're going to tell you, if you were to come to us and you say, I can't hear myself, the first thing we're going to tell you, likely, is this. We're going to tell you that a good starting point is to adjust your master volume all the way up. And I know that that sounds maybe a little scary. It might be, oh, it's going to be too loud in my in-ears. Here's the reason why. So we're going to adjust the master volume up. And like I said earlier, our in-ear pack probably sits around 30%, maybe 40 to 50. You can adjust that as you need. That's something, this is kind of that knob that you would want to adjust maybe when you are far away from your box, if you're not able to, if you just need a little more boost of everything in your ears, that's what you're going to use this knob for. But the reason why we would say go ahead and turn your master volume all the way up is because that will allow you to have the most of what we call headroom. So essentially headroom in this case is going to be the most potential volume available for every channel for you in your ears. So you're going to have the master volume all the way up, and then what we'll do from there is turn all the other channels way far down, because you can go infinitely low. So you can turn everything off still if you wanted with your master volume all the way up. And then you have just so much more room to turn either yourself or whatever it is that you're having trouble hearing even more so higher in your ears. So start with your master volume all the way up. And then in this case, I'm piano. So I'm just going to play. I'm going to figure out what it is or what level I find comfortable for my in-ears. And then I'm probably going to build my mix around that. Oftentimes, it's a good idea to have like bass, and then we have oftentimes what we call click and track, click, guide, track, everything. So if you go through your LiveMix, you will see that there is 2 pages of channels. So these 2 pages are going to encompass everything that we have that you will need to hear. So we have channels 1 through 24. This is 1 through 12, and then 13 through 24. So click and track, click and track here are going to be pretty important to have in your ears. That just kind of keeps us all together and on track with one another. And then your MD track as well, I would suggest having that up a good amount. Other than that, it is up to you. Whatever sounds good to you in your ears, whatever helps you to either focus or to enjoy playing your instrument or singing, whatever it may be, that part is up to you.